Hello folks, and welcome back to Ashes of the Singularity. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host, and we are diving into the next mission here, Calethaon. Capture and hold. Another post-human world has fallen. This time, however, the PHC has managed to maintain control over the planet's Teridium generator. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into here, find out what precisely we're doing. Welcome to Calethaon. Once home to the mighty post-human Majesta, now her nexus is under the control of something else. We have managed to save her Teridium generator. If we can capture and hold it, we can still take this world for the PHC. The enemy will do anything to retake it. Therefore, your first move must be to send some units here to capture it. And indeed, our first move does need to be exactly that. Not maybe so much with the engineer, but the engineer has some specific things he needs to be building. But we will send... Ooh, a little too far there. We will send this Artemis up here to capture this thing. Because we do need it immediately captured. The faster it's captured, the better. I do need to roll out at least one more engineer. I haven't already tried to play this mission once and pretty much got my ass kicked. And then the game crashed, froze, exploded, whatever the hell happened. I still don't precisely understand what happened there, but it was bad, whatever it was. It's definitely unpleasant. So we're going to get our metal production working. I do need a factory working. I love how I can make an orbital fabricator even though I don't actually have the capability to do anything with that. These Smarties provide good protection against raids. Looks like the enemy is massing to the south. Build a factory and start getting some defensive units up. Smarties are buildings that launch missiles, basically. They are a defensive building for missile bombardment, basically. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build maybe just one more of these for the moment. We do need to get some... couple of brute units and a couple of archers working. I do need to move down here to the south. Unfortunately, this level, does throw some pretty heavy-duty shit at you pretty fucking fast. Like, it does not make shit easy for you. They are throwing units at me already. I do need to get some factories working, building some shit, get some units out and running. Because they are going to make life difficult for me. And I don't really have the... I'm going to have to pull back now. The big problem is I don't really have the production capabilities to capture and hold all the stuff that I need to capture and hold. Really. It's basically what it comes down to at the end of the day. I am going to get an armory working because we will need an armory in a minute. We don't really need it yet, but we will definitely need it soon. I should probably get a second factory operational because it looks like I have the production to do so. And I'm just going to build tons of brutes and tons of archers because I believe the vast majority of the stuff that they're sending at me are small, lighter units. I don't think they're sending anything too... I think the heavier units that they're sending at me are relatively limited in number. So I probably want to just have some heavier, or some just a mess of lighter units, basically, available to me. Now we are going to get a number of things coming out to us throughout this level. I am basically going to move down and try to secure this location using all of the brutes and all the stuff that we're building here. I will build some Smarty systems down here once we capture this thing. There's a couple of these that we can capture. There's one there. There's actually another one there and another one up here. that it's not listing at the moment. But these are important because when I was trying to play this the first time, I got my ass kicked pretty much because I did not have any sort of defenses. Built up. I pretty much just got my butt kicked because I had nothing to defend myself with, basically. This is what it pretty much came down to. And my attempts to build up some defenses to do something like that with really didn't work very well. We'll go ahead and just build maybe just one Smarty system up here. Just for defensive purposes, just in case, basically. You'll note I'm not building anything over here. I have a reason for that. I'm actually trying to... well, a couple of reasons, really. I am going to build one Zeus. But I shouldn't really need too much else right now. I may build a couple of Artemises in a minute, but I'm trying not to use up all my production, all my metal production and stuff. I basically just want a horde of brutes available. And in a minute, I'll have something else that I will want. I don't remember you being there. I mean, I'm okay with you being there, but I don't remember you being there. I guess I could get another Artemis built and send it up there. There is units coming in that direction. Basically, I'm just going to select all of this and make them a pretty heavy-duty defensive force, basically. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another no, not a Zeus, an Artemis built. And I'm going to go hard over here to basically try to push these guys back, the force that's here. We're going to continue to build troops. I'm going to send the additional troops that are being built right now over here. So they are sending in some heavier units. They do have a couple of Artemises. These things are fairly easy to counter if you just go in with hordes of little guys, basically. Pretty much. That's what you want to do with that. It's basically what you want to do with that. I might need another engineer. Unfortunately, at least at the moment, I don't really have the resources to do that. It's fine though. I've got a couple Smarty systems built now. Doing a lot better than I was earlier, so... There's a couple Smarty systems up here, of course, so they will be able to help defend at least a little bit. This is radioactives here. Okay. One more engineer built. I'll actually probably need 2 more engineers at the end of the day. I don't need them yet. But ultimately I'll probably need 2 more, because I'll need 1 to stay at the base, 1 to stay down here, more or less. And then 1 to go to this other one that's over here. But we don't need to worry about that just yet. Soon, perhaps, but not just yet. This is the problem, though, is they do start to send multiple waves at you from multiple directions. And it does start to become a little bit difficult to hold them all off. Easily, anyway. Do need you guys to get moving, please. And I probably should push out here to kick these guys back a little bit. keep them from coming in too much. Alright, so they're starting to build aircraft. Your City Duck. We uploaded the designs for the anti-air gun and the Apollo Cruiser. They build some before they get there. Alright, so we need to build 2 Apollos. The engineer that I just built is going to build a couple of anti-air guns. Basically just to defend the base. That is the reason that I needed to build another, or one of the reasons I needed to build another guy. Oh, did we lose my engineer over here? God damn it. Fuck, I think I did. Crap. Well, that means I need yet another engineer. What are you doing, dumbass? Okay. Going to need another engineer. Fuck. Well, I guess you can go over there and do it here in a minute for me, but... Oh, crap. There we go. Alright. Get up there, fix that dude up. And then I'm going to need you to... guess head over here and build defenses. It is going to give me a unit that will let me repair. It hasn't given it to me yet, but it's going to. Which will be hugely valuable once I have it. I don't have it yet, though, as I just said, so... I will need that fairly quickly here, but... obviously we don't have it yet, so... we do have more attack waves coming in, which is just fantastic. Positively fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to need another Zeus. Probably a couple of Zeuses, really, realistically. Pretty much all of their bombers that they send are just going to be trying to attack me up here. So we are detected a squad of Nemesis guys coming in to use brutes to neutralize them. Nemesis are the big sniper units, sniper bots, that do a hell of a lot of damage per shot. They're slow attacking. They do not attack very quickly. I don't know what direction they're coming from, but apparently they're coming from right here. So you guys need to get in there and deal with them. Alright, just swarm! Swarm! As you can see, we're starting to be attacked from multiple directions. I do need to get a repair unit or 2 up and running. I am going to need you down here to repair stuff. I think I have pretty well effectively fought off this assault force already. There we go. I really could use that repair unit game. Could really use that right about now. Did I lose my fucking drone? God damn it. Enemies changing tactics, trying to overwhelm you. We're gonna give you repair bays. What? Stop, game. Stop fucking with my camera. Fuck you. Oh, a medic. When did I get medics? Okay with this, mind you. Just don't know where I got them from. We need more troops. Let's build a ton of medics. We need as many of them as I can get. And then we need more brutes. Oh, not Nemesis. I need Zeus and a couple of Artemises. Pull back, guys, for me, please. Medic, fall back, fall back. Alright, so I've got these two sides pretty well blocked down, I think. I have a feeling my defenses are pretty strong on those fronts. I am going to need more troops, though. May even want to go so far as to build... Oh, there we go. There's a repair bay. Come on, game. Let me put this somewhere where I can actually reach it. Alright, you need to build a repair bay. Is there a guy over here? Still good. You need to build a repair bay. You guys have no troops. Because fun times.
You have superior terrain levels.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. They don't have any Tyrannium levels, so that's not really surprising. They just shit ton more brutes, though, because we are getting overwhelmed over here. Alright, I think we got it pretty well locked down now. Once that repair bay comes online, it'll solve much of my problems over here. Hopefully, at least. Should solve much of those problems. We'll go ahead and build another Smarty, maybe right there. The repair bay should fix many of the issues that we're having. Around the base. Go ahead and build another repair thing there just because. I don't know why some of you are not being repaired, though. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna kinda dispatch some numbers in different directions. Alright, we should be pretty good now. It's just a matter of time. I just have to wait basically for this thing to finish. Pretty much is all we're doing at this point. Shouldn't have to worry too much. I don't think their air attacks are going to accomplish much of anything at this stage. Unless they really send in a lot more troops than they're sending. So, we'll go ahead and start building a reserve force over here. We are still, of course, building guys in the middle here. This should be enough to give me a pretty strong force to hold this position. Shouldn't be a problem now. Should have got it. I think I got it. Yeah, these air units are gonna, even if you send a hell of a lot more of them than you send it if you want to really accomplish much. Just saying. You need a lot more of them than you've got. You're gonna need a lot more everything everywhere else, pretty much, too, to really be able to accomplish much at this stage. Got this pretty much on lockdown. Got this pretty well on lockdown. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and form all of these groups into armies so that I can keep an eye on what they have available to them. For example, Group 2 does not have any Artemises, so I'm going to give them a couple of Artemises. The reason they don't have any Artemises is I think they've been killed by these guys, but... Alright, you might need to go over there and kill him. Like, more actively go kill him, not just stare at him. Alright, so Group 1's doing pretty good. They've got medics, they've got Zeus's. They really don't have as many Artemises as I would like, so let's get a couple more of those. Group 3? I don't know why you're saying you're Group 2, because you're definitely not. This is Group 3. Detecting something strange. Unknown unitites appear to be heading your way. We're giving you the latest blueprints for our attack drones to help you repel whatever this new threat is. Oh, what the hell has happened here? That is Group 1. This is Group 2. You are an army. You are not Group 2. I don't know why you think you are. You are Group 3. You are an army. Thank you. Problem solved. You're giving me attack drones. What the hell are attack drones? Build a drone bay. Ah, oh, it's a new type of unit. Okay. Drone bay. Okay. We'll go ahead and build one of those at each of the different entrances. Alright, what do we got? These are the new units, by the way. These are the alien units. The units that are coming from a force that we don't understand what they are. Oh, they didn't fuck around. They went right for that engineer. Damn. That sucks. Well, you didn't do so well. Now the other group's fair. If you even got attacked yet, you are fine.
Not enough.
No, you haven't been attacked yet. They're about to attack you, though. We need to reposition. And I really need you guys to keep moving in on whatever the hell's coming in here. Group 2, you probably need at least some of these reinforcements. So go ahead and add them to your group. Group 3, you need to get in there, man. You need to get in there, you need to hit them hard. Harder than you're hitting them. To be certain. You need to get over here and build that. Because you got murdered. Your compatriot got murdered. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We took a few casualties there, but nothing too serious. I don't think. I am not presently building any units. But not any small units, anyway. Alright, the whole group needs to get in here, guys. Come on. I don't like that when they're in an army, they don't all just move in. At least not to the degree they should be, anyway. They're moving in, but not like I really want them to be. Okay, we just got wrecked. Is this group 2 and form into an army? Really ease you guys down here. I am going to go ahead and build another armory. Because I could really use the production. Yeah, we did lose a mine there at some point. Also lost a mine there. Do we still have the U? We do. Good. Well, these attacks are getting a lot more intense, a lot more serious than they were earlier. They're getting a lot more intense and serious than they were earlier. Oh, we are out of all of our medics. Where's medics? Medics, medics. Not too serious because we do have stuff, but now I like that you can. Oh shit! 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 Where's builder? Builder, builder, builder. Smarties can shoot an aircraft, it looks like, but they're not very good at it. That's pretty much what I'm gathering from this. Alright, so these light units that are sending in are really no better than our brutes. They're just getting wrecked, pretty much. It's just when they send in these hordes of big guys that it's proved to be a little bit of a problem. Still not too serious, though. Smarties did manage to kill those air units, it looks like, but they were nowhere near as effective as I would have liked. I'm just going to send you guys there rather than all the way. Signs are strange. You'll need some time to analyze them. The good news is that your Tyrannium levels are almost at critical mass. That is that something really big is coming this way. Looks like an enemy is quite aware of our plans. Expect an all-out assault. Alright, so we're going to need probably a bunch of Nemesis. I'm just going to start building a shit ton of them now. And I'm going to go to each unit, to each group, and queue up a couple of Nemesis for them individually as well.
We need more logistics.
If they don't already have any. And basically just get as ready as I can get, pretty much. Oh, that is a much larger assault than they said previously. I was just thinking I probably need to build another anti-air unit over here. I was right. It's definitely correct. We should have anti-air at all the different bases though now. Or at least it should be in the process. Yeah, we got it. Cool. Alright, so that should help make sure that we're fine. We do still have a sizable force here. We have been gaining units overall, so I mean we're not like seriously under strength or anything. We are nearly at a full strength, pretty much. So churn out a bunch more units. Oh, look at the thing, it's like freaking out over here. Oh, it's going down? Look at it. See it going down? The thing is heading downward. I think once it gets all the way down is when the thing goes off. It does whatever the hell it is it's gonna do. We've almost done it though. We've almost succeeded in whatever the hell it is that we're doing. I was building Nemesis just because I was worried that they were going to send Dreadnoughts, the big units, at us, but it doesn't look like they've actually done that. I mean, you don't have to defeat the enemy, you only have to hold out until the Tyrannium generator reaches critical mass. Well, it's good, because as far as I'm aware, we can't defeat them anyway. So these Dreadnoughts? No. Those big nasties. Holy shit, look at the size of whatever the hell that is. So these little side armies are just that, side armies. They're not trying to, Alright, reserves. All the reserves. Because that is a huge force from the looks of things on the radar. Like all these side forces, the two sides I think are fine. It's just whatever the hell is going on down here. I like how the screen is shaky too as you like zoom in on this thing. It's about to go off, whatever it is. And I just sent a huge amount of reinforcements down here to the bottom, so whatever they're sending, it ain't gonna get through. There's no way it's gonna get through, whatever they send. It doesn't really matter. Oh, they did send a Dreadnought. It's getting wrecked though. I got a bunch of Ravagers in there, so... Or whatever the hell they're called. Nemesis, rather. Doing some damage though. Definitely doing some damage. Jesus. That thing does some work. Critical mass achieved. Oh, I wanted to blow up the whole army. That's no fun. Alright, so let's see, what we got? Friendly military lost 710, but they lost 967. Enemy military destroyed 932 to 553. So somehow we lost units. Both sides lost units without the enemy destroying them. Doesn't make sense to me. Unless you can damage your own units with artillery? Maybe? I don't fucking know. Didn't really waste very much. I wasted quite a few radioactives, but didn't really waste too much in the way of metal. I was using most of it, the majority of the time. I was blowing through the majority of it, most of the time, so I didn't really... Yeah, you can see my military might remain significantly above theirs, even when they sent in that big wave at the end. They never really had me, You can also tell it was rising pretty much the whole map, the whole match. Like, there was one point dropped a little bit, and then it dropped there at the very end, because I just didn't really particularly give a shit anymore, but...
The enemy
they were not.
Did not want us to take this world. Now we know why. This world borders on a planet called Decanus that we recently lost contact with. Fortunately, the Nexus on Decanus belonged to one of the most powerful post-humans in the PHC, who partially resisted being transformed into a splinter. If we can take it out, we might be able to recover fragments of their mind state, showing us who our enemy is.
Huh. Okay. Ukeda. Alright, so we have actually two different directions that we can go now. We can go over here. Discovered a world particularly suitable to Turanium conversion. Fortunately, their mysterious foes gotten there ahead of time. In response, PhD sent an agent to win the world for humanity. And have a brief window of opportunity to discover who their nemesis is. They've sent an agent to Decanus to recover a corrupted Nexus. Alright, so this is like a side mission, I guess. We're about at the end of our episode, though, so I'm going to go ahead and end here. We will pick up... We'll probably do the side mission first. We'll pick up doing that next time. And I will advance on Decanus and so forth after that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more episodes. I believe... Don't quote me on this in any way, shape, or form. But I believe that this is... Even though it says episode 1, I believe this is the end. They may... I'm presuming that they intend to release more episodes as they, as time goes on. But at least for the moment, I'm fairly certain this is the end. Like, this is as far as they have gone. And there is no more additional content presently in the game after this point. Take that with a big grain of salt, because I really have no fucking idea, but just saying. I think that's the case. Alright, so, thank you for watching, folks. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.